Are you like me and don't like getting your picture taken? If you're new here, hi, I'm Melissa. So I got to thinking about this, and this is kind of one of the perks of doing YouTube. I look back, and when my kids were younger, I'm not in that many photos. And it's because I didn't like the way I looked, but I didn't do anything to change that. And now that they're older, I kind of wish I had taken more pictures because I don't have very many pictures of myself. I have my wedding photos. I might have a graduation photo and a couple pictures I picked up after my grandmother died from her house. But I don't have videos and photos of me when I was younger because they're at my parents' house. If they still even have that stuff, I don't know. It's a whole other story about what's going on there. So then I got to thinking YouTube is kind of a perk because I can use it as a way to journal my life. And after I'm gone, my kids will have basically my voice and my face to go back and look at and listen to. I know that's kind of morbid to think about, but in other family gatherings with my husband's side, I don't like getting my picture taken. My mother-in-law got married in 2018. There's a bug that just flew by. My mother-in-law got married in 2018. And at that point, I had not worn a dress since 2000. So 18 years I hadn't worn a dress. And I went to the mall and I looked for dresses, and I could have worn pants, but I didn't. I wanted to look cute. And so I found this red dress, and I thought I looked nice in it. So I bought it. Then I saw the photos, and it's like, why did you let me wear that? I look humongous. And I just want the people around me to be honest with me. Let me know that I need to change something because I don't see it. I don't see my weight loss. I don't see the changes that have happened. I still see a big person. And yes, I am a big person still, but I'm smaller than what I used to be. And then it got me to thinking about when I was younger. I have an older brother. He's 3 years older than me. I haven't talked to him in many years. That's for another video. But he wasn't very nice to me growing up. And he got the two older cousins. It was him and the two older cousins that hung out most of the time. And he got them to pick on me about my weight, about my hair, about the band I used to listen to. I still listen to them, by the way. But every little thing that I did, he got them to pick on me. And then I look at pictures from when I was in high school, because I do have some photos that people shared with me on Facebook. And I was not large. I wasn't. Yet I see myself as large because of the constant bullying that I received from people who were supposed to be my family. So at that time, I was like, I'm never getting my pictures taken again. I don't want to be on film. And that was a disservice to my children because I don't have very many pictures of them with me when they were little. And I remember at my wedding, I went and I got my hair done, I got my nails done, and I got my makeup done. And did she put on a lot of makeup? Yes, you have to have a lot of makeup on for your photos. I didn't like the way she did my bangs, so I redid those when I got home. But at my reception, my brother came up to me and said, "Your makeup looks horrible. You got a lot of dark stuff under your eyes." And it was the way he delivered it. He was so rude about it. I remember one of my cousins, "I like the bottom of your dress." That's kind of an odd thing to say. I ignored it. I had fun. They tried to antagonize me. It was an adults only wedding because there was alcohol served. They brought all their little kids, anyways. One of the little kids came up behind me while I was dancing and knocked him down to the floor. My cousin, the mother, kind of said something to me, and I looked at her dead in the face. I said, "Well, he shouldn't be here anyways. He wasn't invited." They took all the chairs, lined them up so that other guests couldn't sit in them, so that their kids could take a nap while the reception was going on. I didn't pay for the kids to eat. They were taking plates for the kids to eat. And it was just a horrible, horrible experience. So I don't hang out with any of them anymore because I'm an adult and I get to choose who I get to have in my life. But it was the constant bullying for the 23 years that I was around them that now I've decided I'm this ugly, gross person who shouldn't take pictures of herself simply because I was believing what these people were telling me. And now I'm at that stage in life where I don't really care. I'm going to take the picture, I'm going to take the video. If I look big, I look big. Just fix it. And I'm not going to listen to anyone. You're either going to love me or hate me. I can't make you love me. If you don't want to watch me, that's on you. But you don't have to come to somebody's account and be negative Nelly and tell them that they look fat or ugly or old. I'm not saying that happened. That hasn't happened. It's just, you don't have to tear somebody down to make yourself feel better. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to feel a certain way about yourself. And you've made that other person feel horrible about themselves as well. What benefit do you get from doing that? Anyways, I'm going to take the video. I'm going to take the pictures. And I'm not going to let anybody's opinion of me stop me. Do you have anything that similar that happened to you? And if so, what are you doing to change that? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, have a great day.